Hello, you hardcores. How you doing? Big P here. You know, don't you? You know. Biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here nobody dares say. In fact, all them from the liquor squad, they kind of dream about doing what I do. Right. Ooh, we've got an exciting one today. Have a look. Tell you. I'm doing soul spins this morning. Is the cruiserweight division? Is it hotting up? Everybody wants to be a cruiserweight, don't they? Hey? Everybody wants to be a cruiserweight. Callum Johnson's going to cruiserweight. There's talk of Anthony Yard going to cruiserweight. That's a good fight, isn't it? Chris Billum Smith's a cruiserweight. Richard Riakporte's a cruiserweight. Why doesn't Chris Billum Smith vacate the WBO and move up to heavyweight and just put himself in the mandatory position at heavyweight and park himself up? Why not? Usyk did, didn't he? Why not? That's what I say. Why not? But it is what it is, isn't it? O'Hara Davis. What do I think about it? Well, I thought his performance was crap, but I like him. He's a trier, isn't he? He got treated like a dog at Matchroom, and he'll come back from that. So get behind him. Everybody gets caught. Everybody gets caught cold once in a while, don't they? That's how I look at it. First rounder, tough bit of pill to take, but he's come back, Annie. But it's nice to see Eddie Hills coming out and sticking up for him. You know he wants to sign him, don't you? He'd love to get him away from De La Hoya, but I think he's got a deal with De La Hoya. So good luck to O'Hara. Good luck to him. Will boxing use VAR? Do we care? We shouldn't really need VAR. We should just need competent referees and judges, shouldn't we, really? That's all we need. Competent refs and judges. Otherwise, if we use VAR, they're going to start using stuff like CompuBox. I know I use CompuBox stats, but that's just a guide, isn't it? You know. So will it use VAR? Do I want to see VAR? No, not really. The referee should be good enough, really, to spot fouls and things like that, shouldn't he? And we do need no judges, though. We need younger judges with better eyesight. I mean, I'd like to see all these judges just sent for an eye test. I would. And let's see who needs their eyes, whose eyes have deteriorated. Do they have eye tests every year? I don't think they do they? That's what I want. Eye testing for judges. I also want transparency. Let's have a look at the bank accounts. Let's have a look at what they're ordering at room service in these hotels. Yeah, you know what I'm on about, don't you, Simon Block? Oh, Billy Blockhead. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, isn't it? Oh. Porky, why do you always go against the tide? You mean why do I always swim upstream against the tide and not go down like everybody else? Well, you know, don't you? The minion. Do I look like a minion that's going to be told what to do? Hey, go out there and put this. Is anybody telling me what to do on here? Nobody. Nobody tells me what to do here. Nobody. So I've done my own thing. Nobody. Kevin can't even get me to do what he wants half the time. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty reasonable, but I do what I want, say what I want, go where I want. Nobody's going to say to me, you little minion, put that out and be a good little boy, or you'll not get any pizza tonight with us when we're all sat around in a team meeting. Oh, I want to be in your circle. Can I come for a 5 kilometre run with you in the morning? Gobble, 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 gobble. Slurp, slurp, slurp. No. So it is what it is, isn't it? So I like to swim upstream. I've always gone against the grain. Always. Always. I even break off at snooker on opposite side to what they want you to do. I always like to keep cue ball down bottom end where scoring points are. I hate trying to get it back up other end. So that about keep it down the bottom. It's not like we're all doing 100 breaks, is it? Do you know what I mean? So I like to do things differently. So So I look at it. I was never one of them kids who had school blazer on at school. Yeah. It always went in back blazer. Not for me. So we know about Bricktop's little pal, don't we? Yeah, I'll come to your box at Arsenal. Coogan and Umar have been. Frank, yeah, I want to come up. That's how you get softened up. How can these people be media guys? These YouTubers. Yeah, we were at Frank's box, Frank Warren's box at Arsenal. Oh, you're in the Warren circle now, are you? You'll want to go back there then. Oh, you're not going to ask him any proper questions. I'm like a broken record, aren't I? But once I get my teeth in them, I don't let go. Lickers from the liquor squad. Eddie Hills crying over Baturbio's drug test. It was not even a drug test. It's a blood test, not a drug test. He had a drug test and passed it, but in his blood it said he's training really hard, and that's called a typical finding. They didn't even know what it was, so they jumped the gun with all the little minions who didn't even know. They all started repeating it like air bomb repeaters. You know what an air bomb repeater is, don't you? Hey? An air bomb repeater. You get them out on bonfire night every year, don't you? Air bomb repeaters. That's what they did. Once Top Rank got wind of it, that was that. The minions were sent in to correct it. And I've just seen Eddie there doing a backtrack. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Eddie Hill's crying because the Cobra says AJ versus Ngannou is a cash job. Of course he's going to say that, Eddie Hills. Because you said it will like that with Fury. Fury's just beaten. The guy's none and one. And now Joshua wants to fight him. More leftovers. So we've had Klitschko, Wallin, and now Ngannou. Fury's leftovers. It is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm not buying into all that Anthony Joshua's back to his best. When were his best? Life and death with Vladimir, 42-year-old, 18-month on settee in his 69th fight, and he got dropped against him. Just because Vladimir couldn't put his foot down because he had no left in the tank. That was the best of Vladimir, the last of him. Jesus. Back to his best. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, these YouTubers, he's me pal. He's me pal. He's a pal of mine. We're all going round to these gyms. It's a lick feast. Absolute lick feasts. You're getting access at these gyms. They're not going to put it on them. They're not going to put it on them. Ask Joe G about questions I put on him when I go out there with my camera. I put it on them. And they don't like it. Tough. Tough questions, but trying to catch Joe G out, it's hard work because they're like politicians, aren't they? You've got to be on your game. But it is what it is. Some gyms only get access to one YouTuber because they feel comfortable with that person. If it's a pal, like Flex, he likes to have his pal around, doesn't he? You're not going to have any hard questions when they want to talk about cookbooks because he's got no fighters, has he? Oh, you're training Flex? Oh, I forgot. They're trying to dig Kell Brook up. 38-year-old. Calla wants to put him in a tournament with Beefy and Eubank and all this. Calla. You know why they call him Big Calla? Because his ideas are big. Hey, unbelievable. Is Tyson Fury finished? Yeah, I think he is. Can't get out of the way. Fat as a pig. Can't move like he used to. Can't get his shots off like he used to. It's a sign of old age. It comes to us all, even great fighters like Tyson Fury. But is his CV really that great? Have a look at it. Look at Vladimir. How old was Vladimir? He was older than Wilder, wasn't he, when he fought Vladimir? He waited it out. Could have fought Vladimir 4 years before. Waited it out, but fought Chisora 3 times. Do me a favour. Come on. You're talking to me, Big P. You know, Tyson's got Usyk twice now. Then he's got Ngannou. That's 150 million. He don't care if he gets beaten any of them. He's clocked it, hasn't he, now? He's not bothered now, is he? He's not bothered now. Is what it is. Has Josh Warrington jumped the gun doing all these interviews? Well, he's a boxer. He's got to get his son out there. They don't really do loads of interviews, do they, Josh and his old man? Big Sean. 20 part driver day in a kebab. I don't think they needed to do all them interviews. Do you know why? They do tickets, don't they? They don't do as many as they used to, but he does more than Lee Wood. So really, Lee Wood needed him, but because Eddie parked him up, they started flapping, didn't they? Started flapping, having to get themselves out there. But Wood Warrington, if it happens, is it a good fight? Yeah, of course it is. Good fight. So does it warrant a rematch? Well, on strength for all these other rematches we keep seeing in boxing. Of course it does. Of course it warrants a rematch. So what's happened to Dillian White, eh? Well, he was being trained by Buddy McGirt, a mercenary who, let's have it right, doesn't know what he's doing. The man doesn't know what he's doing. How's he made a living out of training fighters, him? You've just seen what's happened to Mundo, haven't you? Old Craterface from Greece, the lead guy from the Scorpions, Rizzo's fella. So it is what it is, isn't it? Dylan White, will he fight again? I don't know and I don't care. Drug cheat, isn't he? Is he a four-time drug cheat now? In combat sports, pre in boxing. What does Ben Whittaker from Sky think of it all at the moment with this Sky situation? Where is he going? Where's Big Freeze going? Or it's Big Freeze. It's like when we talk about it's Big Freeze, it's like he's some like clown, isn't he? Like some Dave Allen like character, isn't it? It's a shame because he can actually punch a bit, can't he? I won't like an uppercut off him. But where is he going here? 8-0, pushing 33-year-old in summer. Is Ben Shalom delivering for him? No, he is not. He is not. All they've got there are dug up people, innit? Like Beefy and Eubank and Kelbrook now. And old men like Joe Joyce, isn't it? Is it Joe? No, Fraser Clark. I'm on Fraser Clark. Sorry, I keep calling. I get him mixed up with Joe Joyce and Fraser Clark. It's Big Freeze. That's it. It's Big Freeze. It's Big Freeze is knocking on a bit now, isn't he? 33. He shouldn't really be 8-0. He should really be about 18-0, shouldn't he? So he's 10 fights behind. So you'd have thought they'd have got him some fights, wouldn't you? At Sky. But if they can't deliver, they don't know what they're doing. So I see him going to DAZN when his deal's up or Matchroom. I know he regrets it anyway, signing with them. But what can you do? So he'll be looking to get away from there soon. Ben Whittaker, because they're not delivering, are they? What are Sky doing? Let's have it right. What are they doing? So we spoke about the cruiserweight division hotting up. That's fantastic. We spoke about all that other nonsense about YouTube lickers. Who's my top guys now at pound for pound? I think it's a four-way coin, isn't it now? Crawford Usyk, Baturbia, and I know you. It's any one of them four, isn't it, really? Could you put Devin Haney in that mix? He's pound for pound, but he's not in that top five, is he? Devin Haney and Tank Davis and Bibble, they're the others, aren't they? That's the top seven, really, isn't it? No Canelo, no Tyson Fury, no drug cheats in my pound for pound. They're your top seven. Crawford, I know you. Beef, Usyk. Any of them in that order. Then we've got Bivol, Haney, and Tank Davis. They're the top seven fighters in the world of boxing at the moment. Anthony Joshua's not in that mix. No, he's not a drug cheat, but his CV's piss poor, isn't it? What has he done for us lately? Well, Franklin, he's tough. He's sparred in Philly. Franklin. Elenius, 7 days notice. Oh my God. Wallin, 3.5 week notice. Oh my God. And now Ngannou and Norton one boxer. So Anthony Joshua has done zero for us lately, but he's picking up millions, fighting people he knows he can beat. That's where we're at. Which brings me to the sermons, the Dave Colwell sermon. Well, they wheeled him out, aren't they? They wheel him out, don't they? They wheel Dave Colwell out and they wheel Sam Jones out and then they wheel Big Malk out, don't they? They wheel Fear and Spencer Fear. They wheel all them guys out to get the point across for your Joshuas, your Eddie Hillses, and and this and that. They wheel them people out, but Colwell, you know as well as I do, it's a cash grab, and Joshua should run over him. Run over him. That's what he should do. Run over him. So, okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. You know what? plum tomato on a slice of granary. Fantastic that. No butter and a bit of tutti frutti brown sauce. Good breakfast that. Pop, pop, bang. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Have you subscribed? Have you left a comment? Have you shared it? Do I care? No. Go on, peace out.